Good morning. So glad to have you guys here. I see people already dropping in, and I just want to tell you that we're going to be talking about home warranties today. There are lots of information out there about home warranties, both good and bad. So we wanted to blow up some myths about home warranties. So that's what we're going to talk about today. If you are watching this live, please tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to know what city and state you're watching from, because I know I have friends that are even in other countries. So if you're watching this, I know Kevin Baker drops in. He's working on a house in Australia right now. And he pops in from time to time to say hi as we're doing videos too. So wherever you're watching from, tell us where you're watching from. If you're watching it on replay, type in #replay. To start off, if you have ever had a home warranty in your lifetime, tell me whether it was a good experience or a bad experience. I want to know what your experiences have been with home warranties. I'm Judy Best with eXp Realty. Still getting used to saying a new brokerage name, but I'm having so much fun with this new virtual brokerage. Oh, cool. So that's what's cool about eXp, is it's virtual, and having a fun time. This is my friend, Susan Beebe, and she's with 210 Home Warranties. So she is a person who represents a home warranty company. Yes. And you're national, or are you international?
We are national.
Not you, but the company.
We are national out of Denver. I have asked for the Hawaii
territory.
Yeah, come on. Haven't gotten it yet, but we are national out of Denver. But one of the first questions I get asked is, what does 210 mean?
Yeah.
And 210 is a builder's term. So 45 years ago, our company started out as we're now the world's largest insurer for builders for new construction. So that's what the 210 is. Then we started the resale warranty, which is what I sell.
Okay.
So, and that's what most of the real estate agents are selling, is pre-loved homes.
Pre-loved homes. Okay. And are you only in Arkansas right now? And do you cover the whole state of Arkansas?
I cover the entire state of Arkansas and over to Memphis, Tennessee, up to Joplin, Missouri, down to Texarkana, Texas.
Okay. So I have friends up in Missouri. I have friends over in Tennessee. I have friends down in Texas. And I know a lot of investor friends who would be interested in having more information about home warranties. So have a watch and let me know if you've ever had a home warranty. We're still interested. Yeah. Susan, tell us a little bit about you personally and how you got started in home warranties.
Okay. I was in commercial real estate for 10 years. And at that time, they decided to go into the apartment business only. They were already in apartments and commercial. So I was looking for a new career and ran into someone playing tennis.
Oh, how cool.
That mentioned this. And I thought, well, I'll do it for a little while. And 20 years later, I'm still here.
You love it.
I love it. It's actually my passion, because I guess I'm a problem solver. And I love the fact that people call, they have a problem, that's a claim.
Yeah.
And most people today live paycheck to paycheck. So I'm actually saving them money by letting them have claims paid, even if it doesn't cover everything.
Right.
Because home warranties don't cover everything.
That's going to be one of our topics, one of our myths that we're blowing up today. Hi, Melissa. I see you there. Melissa, have you ever had a home warranty? It's cool that you ran into this business by playing tennis with someone. That's so cool. My husband and I told you, we also are in the investment business, and we're looking for an apartment complex right now. So if you have any connections of people that have apartment complexes, right now we'd love it for it to be driving distance from us, but we would consider everywhere, including Hawaii. Everybody wants to go
to Hawaii. Tell the company that you want me as your rep. But that is one good thing about Facebook.
Yeah,
is it has opened up a world on my Facebook page. I'm able to connect real estate agents, from
anywhere.
Yeah. Pretty much. And even if they have someone over in South Carolina or California, we've got someone in our company that can always refer people to.
Well, the guy I mentioned that pops in from time to time from Australia,
Yes.
Kevin Baker. He was a friend of ours when we lived in Springfield, Missouri. And he has a new family and is living in Australia with his new family, and he's renovating a house there for his new family. Oh. And so Facebook keeps us connected with people wherever they go. Yes. So like if you ever need a place to stay in Australia, holler at me.
Good.
It might be
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'd love it.
Okay, let's talk home warranties. Now I want to tell you guys that we flip houses, and so we sell lots of houses every year. And with every house we sell, we say that as sellers, we are offering a home warranty at our expense with every house. And several of them have been 210 home warranties.
Good,
now,
great.
I want you guys to know there are a whole bunch of home warranties available in the area, everywhere. And they're not all created equal. I invited Susan because hers is, I consider, one of the two best in the area. That you know that if you buy that home warranty, or if you get offered that home warranty as a buyer, that it will do its job for you. So we believe that's very important, but not because we think we haven't done it right. No. We offer the home warranty in case something breaks after you have bought it, or a problem develops after you bought it that we didn't know about, because home warranty is insurance, and insurance covers things that are unforeseen. Okay? Right. And I'm saying that because I used to be a travel agent, and people would say, they would call me and say, oh, I just got a diagnosis of some sickness, and I would like to buy travel protection now for my trip. And I would try to explain to them, that's why I asked you to buy it when you first book your trip, because then everything that happens after that is covered. But if you wait until something's happened to buy it, then it doesn't cover it, because it's a pre-existing situation. It's no longer unforeseen. It's the same thing with car insurance. If you have a wreck and then say, I'm going to buy insurance, that doesn't work. So that's about travel. So let's look at our first myth. Melissa says her daughter used their home warranty when the air conditioning went out. Yes, that is a good example of using a home warranty. Great. Okay, our first myth is warranties cover everything. And Susan already mentioned this. What do you mean it doesn't cover everything?
Well, you were mentioning the cars. A good scenario to explain the home warranty doesn't cover everything is your health insurance doesn't cover everything. Car insurance doesn't cover everything. And you can't go buy a used car that already has the fender benders on it and then call the insurance company after you buy it and ask them to put new fenders on it. So same thing with home warranties. And you'll hear out there, home warranties cover everything, or you'll hear warranty reps say, we cover known, or no, let's say it's, they'll say, we cover pre-existing conditions.
Right.
Okay. Cover pre-existing conditions. Well, all of the home warranty companies cover pre-existing conditions. Right. They're just unknown pre-existing conditions. So there's two types of pre-existing conditions, known and unknown. The known are things that should be caught by a home inspector. Mm-hmm. So
that's why home inspections are important.
Yes.
We encourage everyone to get a home warranty and get your home inspected before you buy it.
And after you get the home inspection, read the inspection report.
Read it.
There's a lot of calls I get immediately, and people say, well, I just closed today and I went to the house and the hot water heater's not working. Well, sometimes that's an easy fix. It's just they need to hit the circuit board or something. Flip a switch and it works, or light it or something. But sometimes when the contractor gets there and it's rusted out and there's watermarks on the floor, that's something that could be denied for a known pre-existing condition. And we always ask them, did you have a home inspection done? If they don't agree with the diagnosis, did you have a home inspection done? And one thing that I see, Judy, that's so scary is home inspection will say, unable to test because the gas or the electricity was not on in the house.
Oh, yeah. Your utilities should always be turned on,
Yeah.
all of them, when you do a home inspection. Another realtor tip.
And yeah, that's another show. But so the warranty covers, all of the warranty companies cover unknown pre-existing conditions.
Right.
But read the home inspection,
Yeah. Well, and your home warranty is not designed to give you a new home.
Thank you. Yes.
Because sometimes people will ask, if I decide to upgrade my appliances instead of repairing them if they break, will they cover that? No. The home warranty is designed to keep, and they don't always cover appliances. You might have to get an upgrade on it to get appliances
Depends
covered,
on which
right?
warranty company you're using.
Okay.
So yeah, read the coverage.
Read the coverage because you want to know what's included and what's excluded, because the more special things you have, the more, and you want it to cover it, you need to know that it's covered.
Yes.
But it's not designed to give you a new air conditioner unless your air conditioner just can't be repaired.
Right. So I had a call this morning, Monday morning already. And someone said, I've got some new buyers. They just got the home inspection report. The home inspection report, just kind of says the hot water heater and the HVAC system are just really, really old and probably should be checked out further. And I just want to be sure you'll cover this because my new buyers are young and they don't have any money.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
first-time home buyers.
Yes. First-time home buyers. And yes, the home warranty is there to help people financially. Like I said, most people live paycheck to paycheck. And so they come into a new house and they're going to buy new furniture or a new pre-loved house.
Yes.
They're going to buy furniture. They want to do the yard and something breaks. You want to make sure that it was something that wasn't broken before closing.
Right. So still had life in it.
Yeah, still had some life in it. So the home warranties cover things that break due to normal wear and tear.
Yes.
And we're in good working order when the home warranty goes into place.
Good working order.
And that is a term that all of the home warranty companies have written in their contracts. Must be in good working order at the time the warranty goes into place.
To the best of your knowledge.
Yes. Another thing just to throw in real quickly is when you have a house listed for sale, agents should be putting listing coverage in place. Most of the home warranty companies offer complimentary listing coverage. You just have to look and see it is limited coverage. And what it does for the buyer is the day of closing when people move in, that it's within the first couple of days is when things start breaking.
Usually, why is that?
Usually it's the washer and dryer is the first claim to be placed because they go to plug in the washer and dryer, turn the washer on, and all this pressure comes out. And then they finally have pipe leaks behind the wall.
Because there's no way to test that because there's not a washer and dryer hooked up. Yes.
Yes. So they place the washer and dryer claim or something, and you just want to be sure out there that there weren't previous watermarks in place.
Okay, so that's a tip for you if you're a seller. Yes. Is ask your realtor, and if you're selling, I would love to be your realtor. Ask your realtor if they will have listing coverage, a home warranty covering it during the listing period, because that is something that is available at no cost with some home warranty companies. And then it's in place. Then if the buyer chooses to continue with it, the company already has history with that
and
house.
That's what I was going to say is it has history. So I'll give you an example is heat and air is typically an option for the sellers during the listing period. It's not included. Right. So I had a claim last summer that, the buyers moved in and just a couple of days after closing, they moved in, they placed an air conditioning claim, and it was completely void of Freon.
Oh, no.
So the claim was denied initially, but then I remembered that the seller's agent, I had actually spoken to her. She had put listing coverage on and added the HVAC coverage during the listing period. So they had coverage for 4 months before the house closed. So immediately we were able to override the denied claim.
See, a victory.
Yeah. So you want to put the seller's coverage in place for the buyers.
Yeah.
And that way, when they move in, if something is not working properly, they have some history.
Yeah. For those of you watching, whether you're watching live or on replay, we would like to ask you another question. What's the last thing that broke in your home that you had to repair? Let's jump to the next one, and I'm going to ask you a couple more questions as we go. Okay, this one's not showing the whole thing, but the next myth that we're going to blow up is warranties deny claims.
Right. So that's...
Oh, it's rolling. Okay. Warranties deny, and then it rolls up claims. Okay, cool. Okay, go ahead.
So we were talking earlier about you had an experience with an agent that said that they don't use home warranties.
Yes.
And I do have agents that feel like they don't, they try to deny claims and they don't want to put their customers through frustrations. First of all, if you have that problem, call me and let's have a meeting. Because
Susan does coffee.
Yeah, I do lunch. I'll bring lunch. But we can get past that uncomfortable feeling of feeling like homeowners are going to call you back upset. So warranty companies trying to deny claims is a myth. And the reason is all of the home warranty companies offer these products, the home warranty out there, at a price, under $1,000. And most of these claims,
and the claims are always more.
Yes.
So they're gambling.
Exactly.
The insurance companies gamble. How much can we make and still pay the claims?
Right, because it is insurance, and it's all a mathematical figure out there. If you've got to put in an insurance, how much the chances are of a claim. In most houses, the first year have, I don't know how they get this, 2.3 claims. I don't know where that 0.3 comes from. But
well, it's the numbers.
The first year, it comes to 2.3 claims. So as they're placing the claims, we've got to also figure out financially, how can we afford to stay in business?
Right.
Fortunately, we have been in business for 45 years now. Our company is out of debt, so we're doing pretty good. But
we don't
want to deny
ruling
claims
against people just because of your numbers.
Right.
You're following your rules.
Yes. It states what's covered and what's not covered. But we're not going to try to deny claims because it does take 2 years before we start making any money off the home warranty, and sometimes 3 years.
Oh,
so we need the people to be happy with the home warranty so that they renew the policy. So the policy that real estate agents are putting out there to their customers, we already know we're going to lose money on it.
In the first year?
In the first year.
Okay.
Because that's when they move into the house. That's when they start finding things wrong with the house. And they're going to make
and they want everything to be perfect.
Yes. So that's when they're going to start getting things fixed. So we need them to be happy enough with the home warranty so that they renew it again and again.
See, I didn't even know that they could renew it over and over again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's interesting. So do you reach out to them? The company reaches out to them?
Our company does reach out to them. And if you want to look, I will tell you that warranty companies, the price that the real estate agents offer out there to their customers, that is a reduced price. So when they go to renew the warranty does go up in price.
It's going to be a little more expensive, but it'll still be a deal if you have a claim.
Yes.
Okay.
And just a little trick, if we have any agents out there, if you know that your customers are pro home warranties and may want 2 or 3 years of coverage, go ahead, and if the sellers are going to pay for a year, because typically in home warranties, the sellers pay for the first year.
Always ask sellers to pay for your claim, not your claim, for your home warranty. If you are buying a house, ask the seller's realtor that you want.
Because most of them have already planned on it. They know that they're going to be asked. So if your buyers have a little bit of extra cash, have them go ahead and pay for the second year at closing time.
So they get a deal.
They get a deal. They don't have that escalation after the first year.
Very cool.
And they've got 2 years of coverage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then talking about warranty companies denying claims, I want to go back to travel protection again because it relates very clearly to this.
And I've actually used insurance and had to cash in and cancel a trip and cash in and get my money back.
Really?
That's a good feeling. Yeah, when you know that you're not lost, you know.
Yeah. With travel protection, people feel like I'll never use it, or if I do need to use it, they won't pay. And so I always offered it often, because if you have a problem right before you leave or while you're on the trip or as you're returning home, it is so much harder for me to solve your problems if you did not have travel protection.
Right.
Okay. So they had this misconception that travel protection didn't pay. I want to tell you that every one of these people that have been quarantined on these cruise ships, or that have been impacted by the coronavirus on these cruise ships, they are thankful that they bought travel protection. And people that are traveling now that are being impacted by the new don't go because of the coronavirus are thankful they have travel protection, because this pandemic was unforeseen. So the travel protection companies are taking a hit with claims right now that they didn't anticipate. But again, the reason we have insurance, any kind of insurance, it's to help us absorb a major financial hit in some area of our life, whether it's travel, your car, your home.
You know, Judy, even air conditioning systems used to cost $2,000, to maybe $3,000. And since the federal government set in all these new environmental regulations, air conditioners now cost anywhere from $10,000 to $14,000, $16,000. So if you have a customer going into a home and they've got two air conditioning systems, the house was built at the same, you know, the house was built, has both original air conditioners. If one goes out, the other one is more than likely going to go out shortly.
Because it's been stressed too, because
of the same age. And so if homeowners don't have the cash for $10,000 or $12,000 air conditioner, they're going to resort to a credit card. And then they have a second heat and air go out. Then they've got a second heat and air if they don't have a home warranty. This is where they have a deductible to pay when they place the claim, but then they've got all this cushion from the home warranty.
Right.
You know, we're going to absorb that cost.
The claim, the
warranty?
No, that thing you just the
HVAC.
The small amount that you pay.
Oh, the service fee or deductible.
The deductible. That's the word I was trying to come up with. Okay. The deductible is per transaction.
Different warranty companies handle the service fee differently. Service fee. We call it a service fee because in Arkansas, we're not regulated by insurance. Other states, it may be called deductible.
That helps.
So it's a service fee. Like our company, all the warranty companies in Arkansas have a service fee that is paid when the contractor comes to the house.
So you pay them that small amount, but not for the whole repair.
Right.
And
so
if your HVAC breaks down, you're paying for that one time.
So they put in the service fee. With our company, it's one time.
With others, it may
others
not be.
You need to
read the home warranties, and your realtor has flyers. I'm going to grab one of these right here for each different company, and they can provide you with a flyer for the ones that they are recommending. And so you can choose and you can read all about it. And I always offer that because I can't make as the realtor, can't make the best call of what the best home warranty company is for you.
And that's a good point, Judy. When I do my trainings, one of the first things I say is, you know, in the Arkansas state contract, and I'm referring to Arkansas.
Because that's mostly what we're talking about here.
And I'm sure other states as well, but it's coming to other states as well. I do know that because I've seen it spread already. But like in the Arkansas state contract, on page, I think it's page 6, it states the real estate agent offered a home warranty to the customers. So the customers are seeing this, and you know it's best for real estate agents to offer at least 2 home warranty companies.
Right.
And let the homeowners review them and make a decision.
I try to offer multiple of each thing that I'm doing: home inspector, title company, home warranty. But if they ask me if I have what my experience has been or what my clients' experiences have been, I tell them I'm only offering people and companies that I know are dependable and that they will deliver what they've promised.
Right. You're more familiar with these companies.
Right, right. If I've had a bad experience, I wouldn't be offering these people to you.
I'm glad to know that you're offering 210.
Yeah, it's on my list. Look, Sharon Keithley just moved to a home in Hot Springs Village, and she says home warranty is a must. We agree with that.
Great, Sharon. I hope I'm your I hope I'm your 210 rep.
We hope that you got a
210 home warranty in the village. And,
Sharon, did you get did you get offered a home warranty, or did you buy one? And let me ask that question right now before we pop up our third myth is, what if somebody is already in a home and they'd like to get a home warranty? They're not buying or selling, but they'd like to have a home warranty. How does that work?
I can only speak for 210.
Right, and that's all we're talking.
Okay, so right now, so if your next door neighbor wants a home warranty, then I have to be the one to enroll it. We don't want homeowners just calling in. They can call me, I can enroll it. We do put a 30-day hold before the warranty goes into place. If they're not
unforeseen thing again.
And well, and you know, when a home is closing, more than likely they've got a home inspector.
Yeah.
So if someone has an existing home, your next door neighbor wants a home warranty, we're going to wait 30 days to start the home warranty, and then they'll get 12 months of coverage. Now, just be sure when you heard that that's for existing homes of people not going through a closing. For those that are purchasing a home and going through a closing, the warranty starts immediately.
Okay, very cool. Yeah. So it's available to you for that, and for investors and for sell by owner people who are selling it without a realtor. You can also call Susan directly.
Yes.
And she can help you get it a listing policy even for them.
Now, we don't offer listing coverage for sale by owners.
Okay, so it would be this other thing.
We offer it just for real estate agents, but for the closing, after closing for buyers, we can offer it for the for sale by owners, and I can help you get that enrolled.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Third myth.
Oh, this one.
Warranty contractors are the worst.
I hear this, and I usually hear it from contractors that don't work for home warranty companies.
Yes, because they want to not compete with a home warranty.
Right. And
they just want you to call and pay the full price.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I've got a contractor here, Larry. Larry came with me from my commercial real estate days.
So you knew he was great.
I knew he was great.
Yeah.
And he's been with us for almost 20 years now. But Larry told me not too long ago that, you know, he thanked me for helping him build a business. Yeah. He has built a company, and he's preparing to retire, and he's built a business he can pass on to his son. Now, I've learned a lot from Larry in the fact that, you know, contractors that work for home warranty companies have to work harder, because you're not going to see them with billboards, excuse me, or TV advertising, which they
have to get a good review every time they come in.
Yes, they have
or you're going to drop them.
Exactly. And if the people do not renew the home warranty, then like Larry, I'm just going to use Larry as an example. Larry told me that, you know, if people don't renew the home warranty, if he's done a good job, then they continue using him. And that's how he has built his business. So the contractors that work for home warranty companies, you're going to hear from homeowners most of the time. They're great. It doesn't mean that sometimes a bad pea in the pod comes in, you know, for a company, but that happens in any business. That sometimes there's not a good fit. But if you let us know, the owners want to be sure that they're sending out the best techs. And if someone doesn't work out, you know, he'd take it up with them.
Right. Well, and I was telling Susan earlier, first time I got to know Susan this year was when I had a bad experience with another home warranty company. Okay. And that company let you call your own contractors. And so I thought, this is so fun. I get to call my own contractors when I need something done. Well, I started calling my contractors when I had my first incident, And they all said, no, we won't come for that home warranty company if they're the one paying us, because they don't pay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you think that you're better off with a company that lets you use your own contractors, I will tell you right here and now, it's not true.
Well, and that's a really good point, because those companies have limitations, and then you've got a company that's being paid partly by the warranty company and partly by homeowners.
Right.
It gets
gets
turns
real
into a
messy.
fiasco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And I also have people place claims and they'll say, I want to use my own contractor. And I'm like, that's fine. But if something's going to have to be replaced, the home warranty company is going to want their contractor to come out and make a final evaluation.
Make sure it's the right thing.
Yeah. And some some contractors out there, the technicians actually work on commissions.
Right.
So when they come to your house and they're telling you,
motivated by money.
Yes. Motivated by money. They're saying, hey, no, you need an entire new air conditioning system, when actually maybe it's just a part that needs to be replaced. And so that's why our contractors are not out there to sell a product. They're out there to fix it. And home warranty companies fix things. And if they can't be fixed or can't find parts, then they'll replace.
Right. Well, and I think you all know that when you get a big expense on a home repair, you don't have a home warranty, because most of us own our houses forever and we don't get home warranties on them. How sad is that? But we'd probably be better off with it. But when we get a big expense, we call another. It's like getting a second opinion when you have to have surgery. You call another air conditioning guy and another air conditioning guy, and you try to find out which is the best, and you don't just take the word of the first one. Well, the home warranty companies have their contractors that they know that they can trust, that they're not gigging them price-wise, and that they're not recommending repairs that are unneeded, but they are recommending all the repairs that are needed.
Yes. And I had an instance in actually Little Rock a while back. I have a fantastic appliance company.
Yay.
And, contractors sometimes get busy and they're not paperwork people.
Right.
They're fix-it people. And he was in the middle of a claim, and we called him in the middle of that claim. He'd forgot to pay his insurance, and it expired that day. So we're monitoring this, because we're not going to let contractors come onto the property unless they're bonded and insured. Yeah. And he had to pull back and go back and cut a check or pay online.
Give him a call and
he had to reinstate his insurance. Yeah. And another thing, as I was coming around, for your friend that moved here from Hot Springs Village. So Hot Springs Village, most people move to Hot Springs Village from somewhere else.
Right.
So one thing, was it Sharon?
Sharon, yeah.
Okay. So
Sharon's a new author. She just wrote a book.
Oh, cool.
Colors of Deceit.
Oh, cool.
So buy that. It's already on Amazon. You can get it delivered March 9th.
Oh, good.
Or 19th.
Well, you have a beautiful place to write now out there by the lake.
Inspired.
But if Sharon did move to Hot Springs Village from somewhere else, then she does not know contractors if something breaks.
Yeah.
And that's where the home warranty can come into place, because we've already researched them and we know that they're insured. Plus, if they don't show up, you don't have to keep calling them back. All you got to do is let us know, and we'll make sure that they show up.
Now, your lender makes sure that you have home insurance. Homeowners insurance. Okay, they make sure you have that, because if anything happens to the home, they want to make sure that it's going to be back in good condition and resellable in case they have to foreclose on you.
Yes, exactly.
So they're making sure you have that homeowner's insurance.
Yes.
But getting the home warranty is simply another thing that keeps you from having to come up with a big pile of cash on a moment's notice. The same as not being able to go without a car. As hot as it gets here in the summertime, you don't want to do without heat and air, without air conditioning in the summer here.
Your hair starts getting curly.
So first time home buyers, you should always get a home warranty on your home. If the seller refuses to sell it to you, buy it. Yes. Put it on. You can go to the closing and you can have that money added to it and get it. But first-time home buyers, please get a home warranty. But I recommend it for everyone.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter how much older and established the rest of us are. I would rather use my available cash for the things I want to do and to enjoy my life, not to repair my air conditioning. Does that make sense, guys?
And one thing you mentioned is homeowners insurance and the home warranty. And just a good visual, the hot water heater goes out, and maybe I heard someone last week say it was in the attic.
Yes,
so
a lot of them go in there now.
Leaked through the ceiling. So we are replacing the hot water heater, but then the homeowner's insurance covers the damage.
Okay, so there's a little bit from both directions.
Because they're not going to replace the hot water heater. The homeowner's insurance is there to fix the damage. We're there to take care of the hot water heater. So it complements each other.
Susan's going to be watching this thread over the next week or so, as some of you guys are coming in on replay and watching it. So whether you're watching now or you're watching later, if you have any questions you want to ask about home warranties in general, or home warranties specifically about 210,
or new construction,
then you can drop the comments in here, and I will, and Susan can find it. If you need to be connected with Susan and you're not her Facebook friend like I am, you can definitely reach out to me and I will connect you with her, because she is growing her business just like I'm growing mine. I do these Facebook shows every week at 11:30 on Fridays, and I'm so glad you guys drop in and join.
On Mondays?
Oh, did I say Friday? I used to do it on Friday. Okay. Every Monday at 11:30. Thank you for catching that, Susan. You saved me.
Sorry about that. I'll take it as a Friday. I just got off the river kayaking, so the water's going to be coming up with the rain. If it's Friday today, I'm good to go.
Well, I do them every Monday at 11:30, and I'm trying to add value to your lives. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sell you a home warranty, and neither is Susan. We just wanted to share some information with you. Nonetheless, we are both growing businesses, so we wanted you to know that too. I am not going to be here next Monday. I'm taking a vacation, and in my vacation, I'm not going to be where I can do a live next Monday because I'm going to Ireland, Scotland, and Britain.
Oh, fun. Great.
Yes, a very fun trip. We're going to be gone until for a week and a half or so. So I wanted you to know that I'm not going to be here live, but I'm going to be dropping in with videos from those countries, but they'll be coming in during the night.
Yeah.
Because it'll be mornings, daytime there when it's night here, and night there when it's mornings here. So don't look for me next Monday, but I will be back with probably Roger and I will be giving what we learned while we traveled that you need to know.
Beautiful.
So that'll be 2 weeks from this Monday. We'll be traveling back. And so we'll drop in that for you. And then the week after that, we'll have another show with somebody fun. Thank you guys for being part of my life every Mondays, and for being part of my life every week. Facebook has allowed me to connect with people that I couldn't have been connected with otherwise. And I'm so thankful for all of you. If you feel like you've gained really good information from us today, I'd love for you to share this video to your sphere of influence. It helps them gain more knowledge. And I think it's important that we eliminate fear in our lives, and people that are afraid of buying a home and what might happen, and maybe afraid, not sure, and afraid of buying a home warranty. This takes the fear out of it.
Hopefully so.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you.
This was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you very much.
We'll see you guys next Monday.
Have a great week.
Ciao for now.